Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going into part one of auto detailing items that you can purchase without spending a lot of money. Now, if you've ever looked into any auto detailing stuff or you're thinking about getting into it, you might have seen how expensive it can really get and how expensive some of the items really are. But there are a lot of good products out there still that are fairly and reasonably priced. And this is going to be part one, just some of the items that I have that I decided to save money on, that I find to be items that work very well for the price. So first up, a video that I will be releasing soon is a video on Super Clean. I know a lot of auto detailing people that use Super Clean and love it. This can be used for indoor, outdoor uses, as well as the automotive detailing stuff, as well as in the mechanics field. This stuff's great because it's literally like $8-9 a gallon, so it's great. You can use it at full strength or you can dilute it down. On the back it even has a chart of what the preferred dilution ratio is for what you're doing. They got indoor, outdoor, automotive use, and RV and marine. And here in the first column is all full strength, so auto parts, engines, tires, underbodies, shop equipment. 3-to-1 dilution ratio would be carpets and floor mats. 8-to-1 would be vinyl seats and dashboards, upholstery, car covers and truck bed liners. And then 16-to-1 would be for chrome and stainless steel. And then obviously you can kind of figure out the dilution ratio you like for the items that you're using this for. But this is a really good product for cleaning, and it's very well priced. So $8-9 for a gallon, you can't really beat that, especially for the results that you get with this Super Clean. So that's the first item. The next item I picked up were a couple spray bottles. Now, if you've watched my previous videos, you might have seen me pick up the Chemical Guys spray bottles, and a lot of different auto detailing companies sell their own bottles and sprayers and stuff. This, for a set of three bottles, was something like $13, so still priced really well, especially for the upgraded sprayer. It's got the adjustable nozzle and everything. Still priced very well, but some of them do get very expensive. I like how you can kind of write what the chemical is. I wrote what it does, the dilution ratio that you can go up to, 20-to-1, and I prefer 8-to-1 for what I use it for. And then on the side it actually has a little gauge, so you know exactly how to dilute your chemical. Really good stuff. But if you're not looking at ordering online, or you can't find those, whatever, you're trying to save some money, these can be found in, and the items I'm showing you are mostly, you know, items that you can find in stores around you. So this was at Walmart, this was also at Walmart, and you don't have to get this brand. They have others for cheaper, like $1 or $2. This is a $3 bottle, and it is called the Master Blaster. It's got a wide mouth, which I absolutely love because it makes pouring your chemical and stuff into here extremely easy. You don't need a funnel or, you know, taking all day to fill up your bottle. It's a 32 ounce and it's got a 5-year guarantee. And then it also has a location you can put. Here I have a wheel cleaner in here, and I have it diluted 4-to-1, and that would be the Chemical Guys, which now actually Chemical Guys is starting to be sold in like stores like Walmart and AutoZone and stuff like that. So they're readily more accessible now. You used to just be able to buy them online, but it all depends on what your store carries. Every Walmart's different, every, you know, AutoZone is different. So what I have in here, and then I have checked that it's a cleaner or degreaser for wheels, and it's got a great sprayer on it. It's also adjustable. It's very heavy duty. It's a great bottle, especially for $3 a bottle. So that's really nice. Then here I have the Super Clean in this one, which I have mixed for carpets, which is 3-to-1, and then I have it labeled up here. So it's very nice big bottle, sprays really well, heavy duty, and affordable. So just kind of scoot these back out of the way. And like I stated, Chemical Guys can now be found in stores. As far as Chemical Guys, the products I've used, I'm very happy with. If I ever come across a product from them that I don't necessarily care for, I'll definitely let you guys know. But once again, the Nonsense, this is like a super cleaner or all-purpose cleaner, just depending on how you dilute it, kind of like the Super Clean. I used this on floor mats and it actually did a really good job. So that's that. And then another thing I decided to save money on, a big brand for auto detailing sprayers is IK. They have a lot of hand pump sprayers available, but they do get a little expensive. So these can be found in a lot of different stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, Harbor Freight. I mean, they're everywhere. Now you don't want to get an extremely cheap one, but I want to say this one ran me $7, something like that. I've used it a few times, and it works really well. Now, the thing with the IK one, they have one that allows you to use products that are supposed to foam up. This is not a foaming one. It doesn't have the nozzle for foaming, but still a great bottle. You can still find this style with the foaming attachment and stuff. So that's just something you'll have to look for in stores, or you can find them online for cheaper. But once again, I haven't tried those, but just know that you can get these sprayers for cheaper. This one is a multi-purpose. I have one that's for home and garden, which has a foamer, which really works well, but I'll save that for another episode of saving money on auto detailing. But it's a great little pump. It's for products that you're going to be using a lot of, and you don't want to be sitting there spraying this, getting hand cramps and stuff. Nobody wants that. So you get this, you pump it up a few times, and you literally allows you to spray a lot more without having to pump. So really nice product there. Good way to save some money. Another item I really love that does a great job in the automotive detailing is Sprayway. It's the glass cleaner. This is the foaming one. It's ammonia free, so it's good for windows that are tinted and stuff, or it's safe on windows that are tinted. Sprayway seems to be the best glass cleaner I have ever used. A lot of other glass cleaners I use, yes, they clean the window, but even if I get them all dry in the mornings when I come out or anything like that, I can see where I've wiped on the window. And with this Sprayway glass cleaner, it seems to do an amazing job. I don't see any streaking or anything like that, and it's just a great product for cleaning windows. This is what I absolutely suggest, and it's cheap. I think this is anywhere from $2 to $4 a can, just depending where you get it, and there's a few different styles. So now we're going to get into this. When I was young, I had an 88 Cavalier, I had a couple other vehicles, and didn't have a lot of money. So what did I buy? I bought the most readily accessible cleaning product I could that made my car look good, and that was Armor All. Well, I can tell you nowadays I do not use Armor All. This stuff bugs me. Yes, it left a nice deep shine. I realized I didn't like that on my dash, but the thing I really didn't like was the greasiness or the slipperiness of Armor All products. Everything I touched with this, it just was so slippery. Let's say you're cleaning your center console, you get a little bit on your shifter, now it's slippery and you got to clean it off. Or you're cleaning your steering column, you get a little bit on your steering wheel, now it's slippery, and that's very dangerous. So I moved away from Armor All. I didn't like the results I was getting, and the way it left everything all slippery and greasy. Even though it says it's a non-greasy formula, I can tell you right now that it is still greasy. So I stay away from the Armor All protectant and interior cleaners. The only Armor All product I use is the tire foam, just because I love the way it leaves my tires looking. Now, some people won't like this because it does leave almost like a coating on your wheel, and you don't want to overuse this because then you get splatter on your vehicle. So if you apply this correctly, it can be a great product, but you had to be very careful with it. But that, as far as Armor All, this is probably the only product I still use. Besides Armor All for interior, I have tried this Turtle Wax. It's a little bit more, but it does a much better job than Armor All. It doesn't leave super shiny. It's really just a cleaning and protectant. and it protects against UVA and UVB rays as well. So it's a really good product, but this isn't the one I prefer. For some reason, I feel like this stuff doesn't absorb as well into the dash or into my microfiber towel as I'm applying it. That's just personal preference. What I prefer is the Meguiar's Natural Shine, and this is very affordable. It's under $5, and it's great. It's not greasy, it doesn't leave streaks, it's got a great smell, it protects against UV rays, and is all around my favorite dash cleaner and protectant. This is what I use all the time, and I absolutely love it. So very affordable. And as far as piano black and vents and your nav screen and stuff, I use the Chemical Guys Total Interior, which now can be found in Walmart and AutoZone and stuff as well. This is great because it's not greasy or anything. This I wouldn't really use on nav screens or anything like that, because this does restore to an OEM black look or OEM look, and if you have a black dash or anything like that, instead of having that dark charcoal gray black look, you get a nice fresh OEM black look without that extreme shine on it. Whereas this I use for, like I stated, piano black, nav screens and stuff like that, such items that I don't want any streaking or anything. So I use these in conjunction with each other to make my interior look new and clean at all times. And then another product that I really suggest, I haven't used a bad product from them yet, and that is Griot's Garage. Absolutely great stuff. This Speed Shine is one of their top sellers. This is just like a little sample bottle, and it's great stuff. So if you ever find Griot's, don't be afraid to buy it. It's still affordable and really good product for the automotive detailing field. So this is part one of saving some money for auto detailing, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Keep in mind, this is not everything that I suggest. I can go on all day. This is just part one. There will be more to come, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of what you guys think. If you've used any of these products, or if you suggest any others, which I'll probably go over in the future anyways. So drop your comment, let me know your thoughts, and as always, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. See you guys in the next one.